Line gets set, first down. He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback tried to scramble. Wow, but the defense able to bring him down.
Quarterback sacks is a trend that this offense would like to put an end to pretty quick. Somehow they were able to win their last game out, even though they gave up 4 sacks in that one. That was a huge point of emphasis for this coaching staff. And here early in this one, first quarter, they've now already given up 1.
They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the big fella. He's got enough to move the chains, and they'll spot it at the 47.
They pick up the first down on the drag route. I know that seems like a simple route, but it's actually a lot more complex than what it looks like, because that route changes based on whether it's man or zone. If it's man coverage, he's flying across the field. If it's zone, he's got to sit down over the ball in a soft spot, giving his quarterback a place to go with it. Nice job of those guys being on the same page there.
And that's a pretty good job by this defense. Man, it's so hard to limit these quarterbacks, and they're spreading you out all over the field. When they take off, it's hard to limit the damage. Nice job limiting the damage. And I tell you what, make it physical. Finish those plays and try.
And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions with C zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Complete to the left. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. North Carolina State defining efficiency on this drive. Looking for room. It smothers. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
They'll run play action. He'll take a shot. And he got a hand on it to knock it down in the end zone.
Well, it looked like that might be the first touchdown of the game, but what a great job by the defender, seeing the football and swatting it away.
Looking to throw on 3rd. Bought a little time, lets it go. This time it's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have enough for the first down. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. They're going to run it. And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. Man, oh man, that ball carrier was just shut down.
And I tell you what, they need some push up front too, right? They got to move those defensive linemen out of the way, at least create a hole so your running back has a chance. Not there, he didn't have any.
Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. He's looking to throw. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, this QB already in the first quarter has taken some serious punishment. Got sacked a bunch, got hit a bunch. He's been targeted a lot. This offense needs to find some answers before we're going to be looking at his backup playing some serious snaps.
Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. Quarterback on the keeper. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. And they're going to head out to line up for a field goal. Absolutely perfect. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now when we...
And that's a live ball behind the line. And the ball is going to land out of bounds. They'll maintain possession and pick up a few yards in the process. The offense fortunate to still have the ball, but also facing a big third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads it downfield. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Looks as if NC State will have to punt it away. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Looking for a block. It's Black. Little pressure on the coverage team there. NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this one.
On second down, he'll fire. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smothers. He steps out of bounds, but he's got a first down on the play.
Great job by the quarterback there, knowing where his answer is against the blitz. He finds his dump-off throw to the running back, and he does the rest, picking up the first.
Now on first down from the 40. He lofts it high and deep down the left side. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. After the misfire, it's second down. He's looking to throw. He's got his man. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup. Ball at the 31, third and short coming, defense trying to rise up.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And that's got to feel good if you're the offense, because third down has been a bit of a problem all season long, but you love the way they're executing at this point, finding ways to keep the chains moving.
NC State on the move, set up with another first down. Fires to the right. And he's lucky to get that one back. This junior quarterback knows better than to try that too often. It's pretty clear he didn't care about the double coverage. He thought his guy was better than their two guys.
Well, and there's reason to think that. That dude's a stud, and I understand it. I want to find ways to get him the football, but when it's 2-on-1, I might think about looking somewhere else.
It's a 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. NC State now operating from the red zone. On third and short, they'll try to pick it up with the pass. On the move, he fires. Got it! They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal. Defense rolling out the big bodies to try to stuff the run. Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He works his way all the way down to the 3, and the defense is reeling. See if they can get it done on second and goal. Off play action. Coming after it. And he is snowed under. Sacked at the 7. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call.
Well, they take a sack right down by the goal line, guys, and I think the route concept really didn't help the quarterback out there. Normally, you're thinking this is going to be a quick hitter, get the ball out of his hands fast, but that was a very slow developing route concept. I think that's the biggest reason he got sacked.
Buys a little time with his feet. And he'll step into the end zone. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. To the air on first down. He'll take the deep shot. Pass is incomplete. The clock is down to 9.
You know, it's so important for corners to be able to transition, right? You got to have real loose hips. You got to be able to change direction on a dime. And in zone coverage, when you see the ball thrown, you can break on it and force incompletions like that.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. He's got an open man. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. He's got it. Showing up. Offense getting set for first down. He's looking to throw it. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Hit as he throws. And that pass picked off. Okay, so here comes the offense returning to the field. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He'll off one deep down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he cruises. North Carolina State has it back in the offense, headed to the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back out. Going to throw it over the top of the D. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. He'll try to take it back. And they capitalize. Not only they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He wants to throw. Floating away. He's going to run it.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there. So instead of throwing it away, getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Trying play action. He's taking the shot. Catch inside the 25. Oh, he thought for sure he was going to be able to house that one, but a huge pickup all the way down to the 12. The entire complexion of this possession changed on that one play. Now they've got it 1st and 10 inside the 20. He's got it. He'll be stopped just short of the end zone, but they'll have it 1st and goal. We've reached the end of the quarter, and NC State has the edge. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. Starting off this quarter, close enough to smell the goal line. Trying to bully their way in. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Can the defense stop them again on 2nd and goal? He's looking to throw. Getting some heat. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. They've converted 3rd downs all day long, and now a chance to get a touchdown on 3rd and goal. Finds his big tight end. Touchdown! Three tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops like what they just did. Be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
Now improvising. Going to try to get it himself. Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact. This offense lines up feeling awfully good after that big play. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Going up top on first down. Slings it downfield. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing.
Got it! Touch! Looking for a productive play on first down. The give and tick, 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 tick. That keeps the running game churning. Pick up a 5 to the 23. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. He's looking to throw. Sends it downfield. It's caught, and what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. Taking another look just to confirm everything. The officials on the field got it right. Play will stand. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. NC State with the 1st and 10 here. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. He's got it and still on his feet. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
I'll tell you what, that's great execution between the QB and receiver. They look like they could execute that throw in their sleep. Quarterback took his steps, threw it on time. Great route. But
touchdown, North Carolina State! And the punishment has been extended. They extend this lead, and it looks as if they are going to make it 2 wins.
Point is good.
NC State sending the offense back onto the field. Now the chance to take a knee and just put the finishing touches on this victory.
Yeah, and this offense has done their job, man. They've been so productive, built the lead. Listen, their defense has pulled their weight as well. But now, Jesse, you get to exhale, you get to breathe, and you know we got the W, and we played well.
And we got to think about where we're taking our girlfriend and parents for dinner, right? What side are we ordering with our giant steak? We've earned it in this game. Now it's time to go celebrate.
Quarterback moving out of the pocket. He's looking on the right side. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
They're bringing heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but like, let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but like, let's live.
After this, it'll be a wrap. They'll throw it on first down. Trying to get to him. Ball's incomplete, and that'll do it from here. This is what you're looking for when you have the better team. Go out and show it. Don't